I'm here at the Hyatt, a couple blocks away from the scene. Lack of campus housing is pushing low-income students out to small studio apartments where 3 or more people have to share a very limited space and use cushions as a bed. Police believe Philip Garrido may be responsible for more kidnappings. They brought in cadaver sniffing dogs this morning, and 2 of them picked up a scent. North Korea launched 7 ballistic missiles yesterday on July 4th after recent sanctions imposed by the United Nations to crack down on North Korea's suspected trade in weapons of mass destruction. Pyongyang has said it will regard the searching of their ships as an act of war. The Scud-type missiles flew around 250 miles, crashing into the Sea of Japan. Their short-range missiles could reach as far as Hawaii, and long-range missiles are capable of reaching the mainland of the United States. Now political and economic sanctions against North Korea are inevitable.
North Korea is not only deepening its own isolation, it's also inviting stronger international pressure.
With North Korean soldiers keeping a close eye on the South, the Joint Security Area is on high alert for both sides. This is a place where South and North Korean forces stand face to face. The Joint Security Area here in Korea is at the center of the most heavily militarized border in the world. This is also a place where North Korea dug one of the 4 tunnels for a sneak attack in between 1974 and 1990. Ever since then, there have been naval clashes in the West Sea of South Korea, and the leader Kim Jong-il has led numerous provocative acts, including nuclear tests that have been a great threat to the world. North Korea is the most militarized country, having the 4th largest army in the world. It has one of the most isolated and unpredictable regimes. Reporting in South Korea, Wesley Cho. President Obama's visit to San Francisco lured hundreds of people who were eager to let their voices out. Although hundreds of supporters donated millions of dollars to hear Obama speak, there was also a large amount of protesters who lined up hours before Obama's arrival to deliver their messages. The protesters who showed up today represent the left and right. Many are here to oppose the president's policies in Afghanistan, while others are angry at his push for healthcare reform.
I think it's very important to put pressure on President Obama to stop the escalation in Afghanistan and to bring the troops home now.
And then healthcare. He needs to come out strongly for a public option.
But the people who came out to see the president had to turn away as Obama's motorcade slipped into a side entrance of Westin St. Francis Hotel. Inside, Obama expressed his concern raging around the issue, and he said he'll keep pushing forward.
I believe in a 2-party system where ideas are tested and assumptions are challenged, because that's how we move this country forward. But what I reject is when some folks decide to sit on the sidelines and root for failure.
Those who were inside said they liked what they heard.
I think that he said everything that I would like him to say, and I believe in him and think he's going to do everything that we can hope for our country.
The Democratic Party estimates it raised about $3 million from Obama's visit today. Reporting in San Francisco, Wesley Cho. There's a new name in the LPGA Tour this year that's bringing the world's attention to Blackhawk Country Club. The 13-year-old Casey Catherine should have been taking her biology test, but instead, she participated in the LPGA tournament as the 2nd youngest ever and made a hole-in-one.
Nobody else saw it in the gallery or anything because they weren't on the hole. So I was like, oh, dang, they should have been there.
Some people wait their whole lives to get a hole-in-one. But this is Casey's 3rd. Her first one was only when she was 9 years old, and the second one when she was 11.
She's worked hard. She's worked really hard. And as a result of working hard, she's gained one of the things that she wanted to accomplish. So that's pretty cool.
Now, Casey eagerly wants to make the cut. But she has things to work on to accomplish her goals.
I'm hitting the ball really long right now, but my chipping needs to get better.
But for now, she knows she needs to do as well on her biology test as she did at the tour. Reporting in Blackhawk, Wesley Cho.